I think it's quiet. Is it not really quiet? I don't know what's happening, man. Okay, it's not quiet anymore. This is fine. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I need those two for HMs. I need to get the Weather Institute. What encounters do I have? Route 1. I gotta check encounters, man. Maybe that's all I do today. Heidelberg City, Rustboro City. Route 105. Oh wait, oh wait. One of these cities, Rustboro, looks like it's a fossil Pokemon or a Seedot. So where was Rustboro? Little Root, Alldale, Verdant Turf, Lava Ridge, Ballard Arbor, Rustboro. Somebody there has to have it. There has to be a person here in Rustboro. I'm just chilling. I like the sound. I could do without the battles, but the sound I like. Somebody here can handle my fossil. Who? Can't run indoors. Speed it up. Speed up it is. Nickname guy. It's this school. Who are you people? I got 5 badges, still only level 30. They trade me seed out for a Ralts, so that's the seed out I can get. But I have to use a Ralts for it. So that's not it. There's got to be a person who does something with my thing. Yes. Oh my goodness. I gotta go run around for a while. Or get my Pokemon. I'm gonna make space for it. I like flying, fire. Need those two. I like electric. We'll store him for now. Some of them are just kind of delaying until their evolutions hit so that they're not trash. I assume I just need to run around until he's happy with me. Alright, well, maybe I can go a different place. So that'll be my Rustboro City encounter. Which means getting that fossil was worth it. Petalburg City looks like fishing. Little Root Town looks like another event somehow. Route 105 has Reggie Ice. Dewford Town just has some fishing or whatever. Route 106 just has fishing. Route 107. So between Dewford Town, Route 106, and Route 107, I'm guaranteed Magikarp, Tentacle, and Whalmer. Same with Slateport City and Wingull. Somehow I missed Alterine Cave. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Desert Underpass is. Route 115. I'll end up with a Jigglypuff, it looks like. So before I progress, I really need to get some of these encounters, because it'll dupe out later and prevent me from missing encounters. So I got Rustboro City going. I don't know what Little Root's about. Route 105 I want to hold off on, because Regice is a thing. So I want Dewford, Route 106, Route 107, and Slateport. Which I guess means that this Wingull I got, I should have been able to get either Zigzagoon or Sharpedo. Petalburg City I should do later, because I can guarantee Corefish, I think? Tentacle, Whalmer, and Magikarp for sure. And guaranteed Wingull then, too, if I do this again. So, 106, 107, Slateport, Dewford. Where are these things? "106, 107, Dewford, Slateport, 109, 108. Route 109 is also the same stuff. Route 108. So there's a lot of opportunities to get these things. I just need to go to Slateport. Okay. Here. Down, I think. Around, down. I talked to you to get this good, Rod? Who are you? I don't know. Dude, I just did it. No, that's not a mock bike. Okay, okay. I have an acro bike. Slateport City. Alright, where am I? I'm in Slateport. I think I should get an encounter, right? Is it higher level? It might be higher level. Maybe I should have fished. How did you poison the first time, man? and then you hurt yourself. Alright, switch out. Golbat. I got Great Pulse, let's use them. There we go, got a Tentacle. No. I think this is the city. Doesn't it tell me where I got it? No, it says Route 109. Mild. Plus special attack, minus defense. It's a good special attacker, I guess. With no water moves, so no special moves. That's it's got that going for it. I hate Supersonic, but Poison Sting's even worse. $28 seems good. I want to make sure I don't over level 31, which is the current level cap. Alright, so then I think I still have Slateport City, which is maybe this? Oh wait, I decided that fishing is better. Because I want a lower level one, so I don't die to it. Magikarp, level 5. Beautiful. No. Store, Tentacle. Draw. Magikarp. Save after every catch in case something goes wrong. Then check location. Slateport City. There you go. Has Swift Swim. I think that goes away when it evolves, right? Alright, just lonely. Slateport City, lonely, Magikarp. Higher attack, but lower defense. Okay. Magikarp actually learned Tackle level 15. Level 15 you can start training for sure. You have to buddy train it up to 15. We got ourselves a Gyarados. Learn Bite. Dragon Rage. Bite and Dragon Rage aren't exactly impressing me. I always do 40 HP damage, that's not that good. Like, what good is his attacks? Like, his attack stats 85 is insane. I still actually like uh, store him. Withdraw a tentacle. Evolves level 30. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not there yet, but it's close. I could get it to 30 if I wanted. I kind of want a little bit of buffer. It's not really useful as it is. Draining causes injury. That's weird. Sleeport City got my Magikarp. Okay, okay. Now, 107, 106, 108. All Whalmer. Run. Some of these could be strong trainers. I don't know who these people are. Run. Where am I? Can you tell me? I'm still Route 109. 108 is to the left. I'm afraid of all optional trainers right now. Oh, she turns. Okay, okay. Wind goal. Not happening. Direct ship. We ignore it. Wingull, we ignore. Holy. Ignore all trainers. Tentacle, ignore. Wait, do I have Route 107? Route 108. Route 107. Looking for a Whalmer. Excuse me? Oh. Level 30? Can't escape. Can't escape. Can't escape. I really want to escape though. What about Golbat? Can Golbat escape? I mean, I can't lose Azumarill. This thing needs to die. I have 450 experience is way too much. This is heinous. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Route 106. Also just Whalmer. Route 106, Route 107, Dewford Town, all Whalmer all the time. Oh, I'm bad. Can I fish and get a Whalmer? I feel like the answer is no. I'm gonna get a Magikarp, but only Magikarp. I need a Whalmer. Level 7 Tentacle is so much better though. Run. Wingull's not it. Level 22 Tentacle. Much lower level if I get it in town. Pelipper. Oh, I'm glad I could run. This is dangerous. Do I need a Whalmer now? There's somebody who's trading me? Oh. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm playing Pokemon.
Sounds good.
There's guaranteed
Um,
if you look at the encounters for different routes, you're guaranteed Tentacool, Magikarp, and Wailmer.
yeah, because they're on a whole bunch of different routes,
Yeah.
right?
And I think you're also guaranteed Wingull, which would turn into a Pelipper.
Oh, I wasn't sure if they turned into if that's what it like evolved into. Or
Yeah. Wingull evolves into Pelipper. That's why I was very sad to have mine die in the first gym. Because it
can you? So, question: Can you? Because I did see that Pelipper itself it comes up. Can you catch a Pelipper, or have you lost? Like, are you not allowed to
no,
take anything in that family?
the whole family line's gone.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I'm trying to figure out how to get Wailmer.
I think you need the better thing. Well, I don't know how far along you are. But I think you're required to have the higher level rod.
Well, I have Surf.
I think I don't think that they're the same. I don't think the encounters surfing and fishing are necessarily the same. Which makes sense. I mean, surfing you probably get things like Pelipper, Wingull, like things that are at the surface. Whereas like fishing you get stuff under the water. I I don't know exactly what the encounters are, but I don't think that they're guaranteed to be the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up. Surfing, you get just Tentacool, Wingull, and Pelipper. Fishing, you get either Tentacool or Magikarp with the old rod. But with the good rod, you can find Wailmer.
Yep, that checks out.
Which is very helpful because surfing, the Pokemon are much higher level. So, like, I'm in danger of either dying or uh, over leveling. Because it's not always easy to run.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but running is essentially some calculation of your level and their level, or like the big and maybe speed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and
It's not
the
as simple as just a.
Tentacool, it's not that simple. The Tentacool has, I think, relatively high speed and a move called Constrict that keeps you from switching out.
Yeah, which
So
includes
it's,
running, I think, right?
I think so.
Like,
But like, I'm in danger of losing my lead Pokemon. This is a level 30 freaking Tentacool. If it gets a crit or two, I'm done for.
I've been using repels like crazy. If like once I catch a Pokemon, if I'm like running through a cave or something, I just throw a repel on, and then just get nothing. It avoids the
It's
risk of the
it's not a
encounter and just
problem generally to just run, but
yeah, it does just like take longer though. It's like
it
it gets
does.
kind of tedious. By the way, the only Pokemon I have capable of learning Cut, and I think one of like maybe two Pokemon capable of learning Flash, is my it's whatever the ninja bug thing becomes. Not Shinin. Well, Shininja, but also
Ninkata?
Well, yeah, that's the starting one. Ninjask? Ninjask,
Ninjask.
yeah.
Is that the only cut Pokemon you have?
Yeah, it's the only one I have that can learn cut.
That's heinous. Because you really want, like Ninjask, I think is pretty good.
Ninjask.
It
So I looked
learns
at the
it
some of the move
learns
sets.
Swords Dance. Mine at least has the ability Speed Boost. Give it any
Yes.
physical move, this thing is destroyed.
Well, but so I looked up the move set for the thing. Ninjask learns like it learns a defense boosting thing. It learns sword stance. It learns maybe like agility, and it also learns baton pass, and it has speed thing. So you can like buff attack, buff defense, buff agility, and then do baton pass and hand it off to like another Pokemon. Um,
You wouldn't even need
so
them.
like
After one turn, you'd have Speed Boost up, so your speed would be 150%. And then if you turn one Swords Dance, your attack is doubled. So you just hand off to any attacker.
yeah, yeah.
It's
But
so
it's got all
good. So you
kinds
don't
of
really
buffy
want to
things.
waste cut on it.
I know. Well, so what I did, because I evolved it and made sure to do the thing where I had an empty space. So Shedinja, whatever, the thing that has like 1 HP, can also learn the exact same move set. So my Shedinja is my 6th Pokemon right now I'm going around with. It has Cut and Flash on it. So it's like, it's my HM thing. I figure a 1 HP, like, skeleton of a Pokemon, the husk of a bug, is not exactly going to be useful in a Nuzlocke.
It also doesn't, Shedinja doesn't learn Baton Pass or Sword Stance.
Oh, I don't know. I just threw the moves on there, and it's basically just like dead space. So I basically have like a 5 Pokemon team for exploring the world. But if I do encounter like some hard thing, I figure it's at
Dude,
least stackable.
Shedinja with Wonder Guard, if you really know what you're doing, I think is supposed to be amazing. It's like unkillable. And it's ghost type, so you can switch into normal moves. It's actually banned. Most people ban it from their Nuzlocke because it's too good.
Yeah, but it's very weird. Like it
It's
requires a
not
specific.
doesn't work well for our skill level, basically our knowledge level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think Brittany needs me to run up some water to her real quick. Give me a second. Where'd it go? That's just a piece of mulch. Here you go. Yeah, these are the last 3 though. Are these all empty? Uh-huh. Um, yeah, but in any case, so Shedinja for me is basically just my HM dude for the time being. When the time comes that we get like, I don't even know what they all are. There's like Surf, right? That's an HM. Fly. think Gyarados can probably learn both of those. I have so many water Pokemon. I think I was looking it up. There's like 18 different families of water Pokemon or something like that, like a ton of them. And I think, contrast it with something like steel, fire, grass, fighting. I think there's like 5 or something of those. There's just a ton of water Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing now. I got to the island where there's like the open air market thing. Oh, on that island, there's some like battle tent.
Oh, I don't know what they are. I'm not going in. Because I don't know how it's supposed
Oh,
to interact with Nuzlocke rules.
well, neither do I. It looks like the tent itself. Um,
Like you can have rental Pokemon, I think. Maybe you can just like do that in the middle of a Nuzlocke, but I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know
I don't
what
know
the
how that's
benefit
supposed
is.
to work. Yeah, I looked up the rewards for it. The rewards are kind of underwhelming.
What are the rewards?
It, there's 3 of the tents around, and it looks like you get to rent 3 Pokemon. They give you like a list. You get to inspect them all. You get to pick 3, and then you battle another trainer that has 3, which I think is like AI. I don't think it's supposed to be like a connect thing. Um, and then if you beat them, you have the choice to swap one of your Pokemon for one of their 3, and then go into a subsequent battle with a different trainer, different 3 Pokemon, rinse and repeat. And if you win 3 in a row, you get a prize. So they're all rental Pokemon. But I also don't know, because I think normally if you lose a typical battle, in addition to the fact that all 6 of your Pokemon are dead, I think that like you like end the run, right? Like you're not allowed, even if you had more Pokemon, like once you lose a battle like that, you just are forced to lose.
That's what I don't know, because it's not your Pokemon. Like,
Well, yeah, that's what. But I think one of the rewards for the 3 tents was like a hyper potion. One was a full heal, and one was something else. I mean, they were like,
complete trash.
yeah, nothing,
Nothing remotely
nothing worth.
useful. Because a held item is about the only thing that'd be any good. I mean, looking stuff up actually is like so useful because otherwise I wouldn't know how to plan. Like, I think planning encounters is like a part of doing the Nuzlocke essentially.
Well, yeah, normally people only do it when they already know the game like the back of their hand, right? And so like
Yeah.
they're like building their whole team for the duration of the run to culminate in certain battles. So there's a few late game battles that I know are supposed to be a real bitch. There's one that I saw something about a Kingdra that I think maybe is it the last gym leader or someone in the Elite Four has like a Kingdra, so water dragon, um, that is supposed to be just a real pain in the butt. I think he has like agility, so he like I think he
He can start
increases his
to sweep you,
evasiveness.
is the problem.
What was that?
He can sweep you, I think.
Yeah, well he has a thing where he'll do some evasiveness thing and basically get your even a move you have with 100% accuracy has like a 75%
Oh, double team?
chance to miss double team maybe.
Yeah.
He'll do several double teams. He has some heals, and yeah, it's just like very problematic.
Do you know how to get the encounter in like there's one that's like uh another starter, like a city.
Oh, in the starting region,
Yeah.
yeah, I like this very starting town. I looked it up. You get if you come back, you can get your choice of any of the 3 starters from Gen 2, after you completely fill your Pokédex. So not relevant for us. I don't believe there's another way of getting them.
Okay.
It's kind of weird that it shows on there because it's something you do at
Impossible
the
to obtain.
absolute end of the game. Yeah. Um,
I'm horrified of over leveling like everyone I have before getting to the next level cap. That's my current issue. I'm like one level below the level cap, no idea where I'm going. Praying I can make it. So I'm getting a couple more Pokemon. I got Gyarados and I got Tentacool. It's also hard. A lot of the Pokemon get way better when they evolve. And like I'm not early game enough for the weaker evolutions to be useful, but I'm not late game enough to be at the level where they evolve. So I got some I'm just delaying until they're useful. The move pools on some of these things are absolute trash as well. I mean, unbelievably bad. Like no stab moves of any kind. Gyarados is kind of that way. Gyarados has huge attack, can learn special attacks, because that's what water attacks are, but has no good flying move, which would be stab. So like, he's just a weird thing. All I've got on right
yeah,
now,
and water.
all I've got on him right now is bite.
Yeah, he's not even in my on my main team.
Yeah.
I think he's someone that can be extremely good later. I think he gets a mix of dragon, water, and flying potentially, but not for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you still have your PokeNav thing turned on?
I don't know what that means.
The thing where people just randomly call you.
Oh. Can you turn it off?
You can. I don't know if at some point it would be something important, so I haven't, but I really want to. Every time someone calls me out of the blue to talk about meaningless garbage I don't care about, like you're just begging for me to block this.
I mean, some of these are so bad. Like, why would I have like, uh, like special attack is twice what the attack is, but all of his moves are physical, none of which are stat. It's absurd, absurd. It falls to level 40. What are you talking about? Level 40 is so late.
Do I want? Do I have an encounter here? I don't think I do. This is about 110. Huh? Ooh, okay. Just
Yeah, a lot of delay Pokemon. Please delay. He could evolve now. He's got a delay.
oh, it was drive me a little insane that you kept calling the thing Whimser. It's Whismur, Whismur, like whisper. The whole thing is it's Whismur, Loudred, and then Exploud. It's all about like noise. You kept calling him Whimser, like he was whimsical. Just FYI.
Well, thank you for that.
My pleasure. Oh my god.
So you're playing Pokemon 2 or what?
Yeah, right now I am.
Some of these are just so frail, I'm afraid to use them.
Yeah. I almost always have the like fast thing on,
Oh,
speed up. But menuing with it on
it's
drives me a little
impossible.
off. It's horrible. It's so bad. Oh. Oh my
I'm
god.
categorizing things based on when they evolve. Because I don't want to use them until they get good.
Oh my god. I have gotten like I swear every single nature I've gotten is like counter to the fundamental purpose of the Pokemon.
Oh,
Like
my game
I
crashed.
got the game crashed. My game has not crashed a single time.
Oh,
yours, just in what I've watched, crashed a number of times already. Surprised.
I was menuing. I accidentally did the thing people do deliberately. They like end up crashing their games.
Which is
They shuffle things around 5,000 times.
they shuffle things around.
In the box.
I'm not. I don't know exactly what you're even saying, to be honest, but that's fine. Place where you got your Electrike, the little electric dog that turns into like Manectric or something, I think
Yeah.
is decent. I got a Plusle, which looks like just a pussy version of Pikachu.
Yeah, it's kind of a gimmick one, for sure. It's meant to...
In doubles battles, it gets stronger if it's fighting alongside its Minoon, its negative counterpart.
Yes.
And both
But
of
it's
them have
just...
Helping Hand.
Yeah.
Or are you saying it's just
It's,
something?
it's just a doubles Pokemon, and even there it's not that good.
Yeah, no, it's garbage. I very much would rather have what you got. Jealous.
About the only electric type that's good that I've seen.
Yeah. Nope, I got this thing. It actually looks almost more like Pichu. Uh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just colored.
not... I've never encountered an occasion where that thing's good.
Yeah, that's the only electric thing I have right now. It has like no defense and no HP. So I'm just gonna put him back in the box, and if at some point I encounter a fight where it's relevant. I also have no grass though. I have no grass and no electric. Very irritating. No. Um,
Huh.
Alright, well, that's a bit underwhelming.
Whismer. You're right.
Whismer. Whismer. Like a whisper.
Whismer.
Whismer.
I was saying Whimsir, right?
Yeah, you're saying Whimsir the whole time.
But
And
it's
eventually it evolved. I'm
Whismer.
like, oh, yeah, Whismer.
And you insist that it's based on Whisper.
It's absolute. The whole idea of the cave. Did you listen? They were upset about a guy going into the cave that is has literally no Pokemon in it but Whismur because they can't. They're bothered by loud noises. It's the whole. It's the whole thing, man.
So you claim. Uh,
Slug my balls.
uh, There've been several occasions with the crash where I've had to like reacquire Pokemon that I lost due to the crash. I just make sure I always get the same Pokemon. It has different nature and different IVs, I'm sure, but nothing I can do really. But every time you interact with your box, I would suggest saving before doing it.
I mean, I interact with my box all the time. I've never had a problem. I don't understand what you're doing.
I think it has something to do with if you deposit Pokemon and then rearrange your Pokemon, which you probably don't ever rearrange. You probably only deposit and then.
No. Every time they tell me a new person registered in my PokeNav, it like pains me a little bit.
Understandably.
It's just another person to randomly call me when I don't want to talk to anyone. No, oh my god. It's just the same. Choose a good way to tell what route you're on. Okay, 103, 110. Okay, this is the same route.
There's a lot, it's like not a linear game per se in terms of progression. There's a lot of back and forth and back and forth, trying to figure out where to go. And if you're wandering around and just like over leveling, because that's a natural thing to do when you don't know where you're going and you're just kind of like putzing about, I'd be kind of fine with it. But right now I gotta keep the levels in check so I don't freaking over level. This is a problem. Oh, did you know you could cut down grass?
Nope.
So if you did want to avoid encounters, for whatever reason, you could do so. If they're grass encounters.
Um, I can also.
Oh, use
If they're
repels.
invisible items, I just use repels. Yeah. I have like 200 repels. I think I want to go to Mauville, which looks like it's up. Return level 3. Oldale?
Oh no. I had an
But
encounter I didn't want. Oh, it's okay. He's easy. The wild Pokemon are worse. Oof. Oh my goodness. I don't. Every time I surf, I'm risking the whole run. Right now, like the Pokemon I get are higher level than my level cap.
there's so many places where if you're not careful, you end up in double battles. But if you're conscious of what you're doing, uh, you can just work around the Like you can talk to one at a time and do them as two single battles. So much better to do that way. Like just the risk level is so much lower.
Yeah. Oof. I think I found where I'm going.
It seems like there's some bike super highway or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like in the same place you are.
Well,
I mean, a lot of badges later, but like physically, I'm right in that bike area too.
TMs are single use, right?
Yeah. Kind of a pain.
Yeah. My bag could be full. What do you mean my bag is Wait, what is HM6? I just got rock smash? Just talk to some random ass guy in a house. I got rock smash.
Yeah. I think it's like essential to complete the game.
That is a fighting move. Oh, the weak power. Wow, a lot of people use it. Fighting. Good counter.
Oh, oof. Okay.
Oh. Oh, I get to pick between two bikes? Can I just buy them both? I'll literally give you like $1,000,000 if you just give me both bikes. Sir, you don't understand. My pockets are deep. Oh, you can switch. Okay, well, better than nothing, I guess.
Dude, repel, by the way, you're so right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I need to go buy more, honestly. I'm in a place where like I desperately need repels. It's not easy to get out of here. That's more like it. Oh, that was so much better. That's not what I want.
What is this? What does that mean? The lady next door. What did you say?
Wait, what was this? Remote milk. Okay. Nice. Oh, repel. Dude, going to a mart immediately.
Young lady next door. What the hell? There's no young lady. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh. Just got another random call from a guy.
That happens a lot. Way too often, actually. I don't have a dark type because I don't have a Poochyena anymore.
Yeah, actually, Mighty Hina, when it evolves from Poochyena into Mighty Hina,
Becomes pretty decent, right?
it's decent, and I think by default has Intimidate, which lowers attack of Pokemon whenever it enters.
Which
So,
is a
yeah,
great
pretty
ability.
solid.
So it's actually pretty solid.
Yeah. It has Bite, which is a stab dark attack. It's pretty good. Great for like Psychic, any Psychic enemies.
Whew. This mid game is quite stressful, actually. No, that's not funny. Whew. All right, I've spent like 50 grand on all sorts of items. I'm not selling the rare candies like you did. I'm at least restricting myself to like the general cash pool I should have.
A little holier than thou energy with that.
Just don't think you need it. I don't think the advantage is actually that great. Oh, wait. TMs, I think, are very important in this.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Ask again. Okay.
Do you know what a premier ball is relative to like a great ball or whatever?
I think it's fancier. I think it's like enhances the friendship or base relationship you have with the Pokemon if you catch it with it. I don't know if it improves catch rate.
Okay.
This is the most I've thought about items when playing Pokemon for sure. Where am I? Alright, I got something here. Even restricting yourself to one Pokemon per route, you end up with like a pretty good selection of it, because it's not so insane as like Pokemon Radical Red, where I think the variety in Pokemon is extreme.
Yeah, I mean it's only one generation, right? So like you have to cover.
Yeah.
The hard part is like for example, I would love to go and catch like an Electrike, and like maybe even like get the Plusle and Minion together so I can use it for double team. But instead, I just get the one. Um, and so like you can end up in situations where you just don't have coverage of things that you normally could if you just didn't have that restriction. I feel like that's where you feel it the most.
Yeah. It's when you just have one guy you missed that would have been really handy.
Yeah. God bless it. Trying to menu with it up the like high speed again. So frustrating. It's not meant to be.
Hmm. Oh, this is a bad matchup. Oh, this is such a bad matchup.
You psychic and fight.
Oh, I think this is fine. This hopefully is fine. Oh ho ho ho.
Oh,
This is a good matchup. Okay. Oof. Some of the Pokemon I don't know their types, man.
you just look it up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this thing I thought was grass. It's not grass.
What is it? What's Pokemon?
Gulpin?
Wasn't he poison?
He is. Oh my god, I just lost an important person to a crit.
Oh, ouch. Are you at like a gym leader or?
No, just a random trainer. Just a evolved Pokemon with a good move. That one hurt, man. That one caused me physical pain.
Well, maybe you don't
You'll,
want to tell me because you don't
yeah,
want to
you'll
spoil it.
you'll see it eventually, but oh. Oof. That's fine. This is fine. Okay.
All right, I beat the electric gym.
Nice.
Relatively smooth because my starter is like part mud or whatever, part ground. Um, so they basically could only use physical attacks. They did have one quick attack that critted and did a decent chunk of damage. So I ended up having to do a little Pokemon swapping to do some damage. I swapped to the Puchiana guy because he lowers the attack, like intimidate lowers the attack when he comes in. Didn't attack, because he then quick attack and then baited out an electric attack. So I switched back to Marsh Stomp, and then his attack was lower, so I didn't have to worry about getting killed.
Crit is
There
still
was
a
a
problem.
little, yeah, there's still some risk involved, but yeah, it was safer that way. I was still like half health uh, after a couple other hits. So what is the next level cap? He's done. Mount Chinley. Flannery. What the hell? Oh, there we go. There's there's a level cap. So you don't have a level cap, huh? Like you're not a.
Whew. I lost the Pokemon to capture Pokemon. I went someplace I probably should have left for later, but I don't really know where I'm going or why I'm going there, so not sure how I'm expected to know which way to go.
Yeah.
So the random trainers that happen to be like have Pokemon your level could be a real problem. I think surfing is an absolute nightmare. I would not recommend it. You get like level 20 Wingulls, which are nothing, and then you get level 33 Tentacles, which can capture Pokemon, preventing switching out, and are fast enough that you can have trouble escaping depending on who you get in. Absolute nightmare.
Assume repels still work, right?
They don't work if they're over leveled. If they're at a higher level than you, they don't work.
Oh,
My level cap right now is 31, so I should counter something that's level 33. Basically filling out the different things I haven't gotten. Like catches or something.
yeah, going back to places that you.
Yeah, I need the super rod at this point to get anything new.
Yeah.
Or I need to find places I don't know where they are.
Every time I get one of those calls, at least they're quick. But they're still irritating. Where do I want to go? Lava Ridge. Mount Chimney. So I think one of the really good pickups I got early on was Ralts. She's starting to find her stride, man.
I lost a good Pokemon for one that's trash. No.
You're trading Pokemon still. You're like losing one to catch one.
Yeah, the one I lost in some battle was better than what I got.
The north. West. 117. Have I got anything here? I have not. Oh my god. Another call from the random person.
I guess the game actually tells you where to go pretty good by numbering the routes. Because it doesn't make any sense the way they number them if not for the fact that it tells you where to go. So I guess I'm dumb. I should have taken a clue from that instead of wandering around getting people killed.
Man, having Mightyena as my first Pokemon to just lower the attack at the start of every fight is pretty insane.
Oh no. I got seen.
By like a trainer.
Yeah.
Question for you. I have a bunch of berries now. And, early on, it's like, all right, this heals from frost and poisoning and paralysis. I actually put the thing that auto heals from paralysis on several of my Pokemon going into the electric gym fight, and it was useful. Like I got unparalyzed at one point, so like those are nice.
Yeah.
There's now a bunch that say they are Pokeblock ingredients. What does that mean? What is a Pokeblock?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There could be like contests of some sort. It's kind of like that second page of your moves that tells you like what they're good for or whatever. I'm gonna get things I don't want. If I go to the grass here. Oh, I think I'm at a point where I want to plan out my encounters. Like, not get them as soon as I can, because I already have enough to get by, and plot out who I want later. Oh no, this is a disaster.
Finally have a grass Pokemon.
That'll happen. Okay. That's the problem. Hold on. Yeah, dicey fight, man. Dicey fight. Didn't lose anybody though. Dude, Gyarados is my new favorite Pokemon. It's actually
Pretty
very
good.
it's slow EXP curve, so I can just send him out and kill everything repeatedly. And he doesn't level up past the level cap, which is actually a surprisingly good thing. Like slow evolutions or slow EXP gain is actually ideal here. And Hibana's only move is Dragon Rage, but that two shot's like everything. Well, this is a problem. Got myself into a double fight. Oof. I lucked out. Ooh, so nice. Oh, that's so good too. Okay. Okay. That's not much experience. That's good. It's so merciful in this game to have Pokemon teams that the enemies are two instead of like everybody's got six.
Yeah.
It's so much better. Nice. Huh. Whew. That's fine. That's fine. Whew. No. Oh no. Okay. Twice. Uh, Accuracy drops are a huge problem when they happen.
What are?
Accuracy drops?
Oh yeah, they're a real pain. There, that's where it's tricky. In this setting, there are a few moves. I can't remember what they're called, but there's a couple moves I've had on certain Pokemon that like guarantees the next hit. It like overwrites any accuracy drops or evasiveness or anything. Um,
They're so weak usually though that it's better to just they're weak in situational. It's better to just try to hit it before it gets up like three double teams.
that's kind of what that's my default approach as well. But I don't know if that's actually the right approach, but that is definitely the approach I tend to take. Um, like stat boosting things, things that like lower defense, lower attack. Some of those are good, but generally speaking, my approach is like kill it before it's relevant.
I think that to me is the most consistent.
The other things just take so much really specific, dedicated planning and foresight that it's like woof.
Yeah, agreed.
Can I ride this bike thing now? Where does this go? I have a bike. What do you mean come back with a bike? I have a bike. I have to
Might
like
be the
oh
wrong
there
type
we
of
go.
bike.
No, you actually have to ride the bike through the
Oh,
building,
through the yeah, I got you. I remember that.
which seems kind of rude, honestly. Wait, what did you just say? You get rated for how well you bike. Every single person on this bike thing has like Magnemite. I don't understand. At 103. Have I been here? 103. Oh, okay. This is apparently where I got my magic card.
I'm actually making progress again. I'm happy about it. My level cap went up by 2.
Nice. Oh, Forgot that I can only cut things if I have the Pokemon with me who knows cut. I need to go fetch him out of my thing.
Definitely a nuisance for sure. Huh.
Compared to the folks I have, I could see how like a Tentacool would be way more problematic for you. I have I have two decent Pokemon who know the move Psychic, which is like among the best Psychic type moves in anyways.
How do you, how do you have someone who knows psychic, man? That's such a powerful move.
I know. Well, one of them's Kirlia, who's also like this game's version of like Alakazam. It's not quite as fast, but like she's got a lot of special attack because she hits. She doesn't. She's not very. She's fragile, so I'm always worried about losing her. But man, she does a lot of damage. And then Dustox also has learned Psychic as well, which is my what turned into Beautifly for you is my Dustox, which is yours is I think Bug Flying. Mine is Bug and Poison. It doesn't have that flying type, so that's why like even that, which it's like a moth, you would think would be flying, but it's not. It does learn a flying type move, but a kind of crappy one like Gust or something, and it's not Stab. Like so you had what Talo or Swellow or whatever, and you got Beautifly. You've got several flying options that can hit. Oh, you had Wingull. Well, I think you had Wingull. Maybe you still do. I think Wingle's the one that you, at least as far as I know, still have. But
No, I lost it, right?
you
You already saw me lose him.
did I
That
remember.
was Gym 1.
I oh, is that what that was? I couldn't remember what you lost where. Somewhere you had the thing that was like flying. and you were fighting as like the Macargo or whatever, and you just left it out there, and it missed a rock throw that you had on speed up, so like you didn't even see it happen. And I was like, that probably one shot you. This is super effective.
Oh, you mentioning that helped me with the May fight today because I had Gyarados out against it. I was like, oh, rock actually is a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
Because otherwise he's fire against water. I feel like my defenses are good. I can just Dragon Range him down, but that's a bad idea if he's got rock throw.
yeah. Um, yeah, I've got some good psychic attacks, which is nice. I guess you just unless you get insanely lucky, you're just gonna have like some strengths and some weaknesses, and that for me is a strength. But I've got certainly got my gaps. Oh my god, another person calling me, wasting my time. I wish you could use like rare candies and stuff on Pokemon that were in the box. I got Oddish, by the way, my first grass type Pokemon, finally. Its moves are so bad. It's atrocious. Uh, I'm just like insanely disappointed, and I was excited when I saw it pop up, and then I saw its moveset. I'm like, what is this garbage? Pure trash. That's fine. Okay. But you're level 26. My Kirlia also has which Kirlia is the thing that becomes Gardevoir. It's like the middle thing between Ralts and Gardevoir. It also just learned a thing called Calm Mind.
Oh, that's really
Raises,
good. You don't
yes,
need to tell
raises
me about
special
that.
raises special attack and special defense. So she's got that and psychic. So yeah, I'm very happy with her. I don't think I'd go anywhere else. I'm just gonna get that Pokemon leveled up. Makuhita is evolving. Hoggy Woggy, baby. Teriyama.
Oh, that's what killed one of my guys earlier tonight. Enemy Makuhita. He's no joke.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah. It's like not as good attacking offensively as Machamp, but it's like a slightly tankier but still pretty good offensive fighting type.
Yeah, it did a number on me for sure.
Oh my god, I gotta turn off the thing, the freaking menu, man. It's horrible. Oh god, Teriyama. You sexy thing.
Did rare candies, by the way, are the best idea you've ever had?
Thank you. It's very gratifying when you tell me I have good ideas. I like it. Like the repels also come to mind. Holy shit! Learning swords dance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you not forget a move once you teach it with an HM?
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's bad. I did the same. I taught cut and flash to Ninkata before it evolved. So then both Ninkata and Shedinja had cut and flash permanently as moves. It's very, very problematic. First decent attack this thing has, man.
Okay, so there is someone in Lily Cove City. There's a move deleter in Lily Cove City who can make a Pokemon forget an HM move.
I didn't know that existed.
Uh, but you have to have someone else in your party who knows the HM move. So you'd have to make sure you had somebody else who knew it, put them in your party, and then go and unlearn the move.
I looked ahead for sure this time around to figure out the moves of the gym leader before fighting them. Uh, I just did full research on them.
Yeah, probably. It sounds like the Emerald was the first generation, just Gen 3, where they deliberately tried to make gym leaders and the Elite Four like a bit more complex and difficult. You can't just like put in like, oh, it's a fire team and put out my water guy and sweep them. Um,
Yeah.
so I think it's very reasonable to do that.
Thing that would have absolutely screwed me over is that her ace uh, is a, what do they call it? Altaria? Dragon
Oh, the dragon.
dragon flying. So lightning, I think, is neutrally effective. And it's got earthquake, which is 100 base power.
Yeah,
It's got
100
a
base power.
lot of good moves, man. A lot of good
Yeah,
moves. And so that earthquake would have killed all my electric types. I don't know why that happened. Oh, that's the problem.
oh,
Dude, Gyarados actually is just more valuable than anything. It's because he's so tanky. The stats are actually like legit good.
yeah. He also can learn a ton of different things. Um, like I think he can learn like earthquake, thunderbolt, flamethrower, ice beam. Like he can learn like 100 base power move of a bunch of different things to help with coverage. Uh,
This is a more calibrated experience than the Nuzlocks they're doing. The randomizer.
Yeah, the interesting thing with the randomizer is rather than trying to build a really like specific curated team for who you know you're going to fight, you end up trying to like meld together various Pokemon and attacks and move type and like attack types and stuff to have like a really flexible team, and then you try to like think on the fly based on what random Pokemon the opponent has.
Yeah.
Which means sometimes you just get absolutely shafted, which is like in a Nuzlocke setting definitely feels unfair. But it is kind of interesting because it's not like, oh, I need to have, it also means the opponent team sometimes are like very easy, but other times are kind of interesting, and so there's some really sort of complex interactions. But
It, the random trainers could have kind of anything, which makes them more difficult in this, because you tend to, I don't know, it's hard to have coverage for everything at once. Hard to know what to lead. Mm.
where's where's altering cave? I should have encountered that a while ago.
All right, I'm doing gym leader. Wish me luck. Luck. All right, started off with a one shot. Oof. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh. Oh, buddy. I could have wiped. Holy. uh, I didn't lose anybody, but I should have wiped. That's a lot of the battles, honestly. Ooh, buddy. I don't know what your experience will be. Maybe you have better
I mean,
plans. Maybe you just have better plans. But like basic type effectiveness is not a good plan necessarily. The moves don't hit so hard. Like in Radical Red, if I set things up properly, I'd one-shot anything. Because I had perfect IVs, properly distributed EVs, and then like best moves in the game with infinite TM usage. Constantly using like Thunder or Thunderbolt, I don't have to rely on some other garbage, you know?
yeah.
So this is setups matter. Setups matter. They set up on me and I locked out. Oh no. Whew. Abiding by the level caps is hard in mid game. There's a section where the level caps are 29, 31, 31, 33, 34. And then it jumps up to 42. You got some like room to breathe. Okay. Huge relief. Found my way to the next gym. Beat the next gym. Slightly higher level cap. A little room to breathe.
What? There's a... What the heck?
Hmm. Did you beat Watson? That's what you're up
See the
to.
electric one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going north from there. I reach a desert that I can't go to, and then turning left. It looks like I'm going to like a volcano or something, just based on like the labels and stuff.